Hi everyone, it's Chloe here and I'm the owner making creator of Amigurumis. Welcome back to my channel. So for the last couple of weeks I've actually just taken a break from designing as I'm slowly, writing the patterns for my Halloween series and also the announcement of the Halloween cow that I'm working with 4 other great designers on, and also just publishing patterns. So I haven't really had a break from designing up until now. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to just, enjoy the process of crocheting and just to, make toys from other designers. So that's exactly what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, just over the weekends and at night when I'm watching TV. So all the toys I'm going to show you today are just some of the toys that I made. And also another thing is I actually have a market coming up in just over 1 week, and I thought this was a really good opportunity just to stock up on some toys that I can sell at the market. So I am going to start showing you guys some of those toys that I've made, and just a note, all of the toys that I made are actually free crochet patterns. So I will put all the descriptions of those patterns down in the description box, and along with the designer's handle so that you guys can follow them because they are amazing designers as well. So I will start showing you guys what I made. I actually have a full bag of toys that I made in this big bag, and I actually have been working on other toys for my market, so I'm really excited to show you guys what they are as well. So I'm gonna get straight into it. So the first toys I'm gonna show you are actually from one of my favorite designers. So her name is Anitha and her handle is Little Love Every Day. I've been following her for a long time. I've been following her blogs. She has amazing patterns, a lot of free patterns on her blog, and I thought I'll just take the opportunity to finally make those toys that I've been eyeing on for so long. So, and like I said before, these are all free, so I will put her details in the description and also a link to her blog to those free patterns as well. But the first pattern I want to show you is this octopus. So I made 3 of these, super quick, easy makes. Yeah, I really enjoyed making these guys because it was so quick and so easy, and it literally took me less than 1 hour to make these. So if you are looking for toys to sell at your market, I definitely think making these octopus would be a pretty good option. Yet to know how well they sell, so I'll definitely let you guys know in a future video. The next pattern from Anitha is this cute whale. So I know there are a lot of whale patterns online, but for some reason I just love her version of the whale more. And I've sold these whales before, and they were pretty good hits. So, and they're a good size to be like a stress ball. So whenever people ask me what do I do with them, I'm like, it's like a stress ball, just squeeze it, and it's cute, so you're squeezing something cute. But anyways, these guys were also less than 1 hour. It took less than 1 hour to make, so really good, quick, easy pattern to do as well. The next one is this cute chick with a hat. This is one of my favorite patterns because it's so cute. So the chick itself is a no-sew, but the hat I had to sew it onto the head. So I guess if you don't want to sew the head on, you can just make the chick, because the chick itself is already really cute as well. Can't remember if she had feet for this. I think she did. So I decided to not include the feet in this because I feel like it was pretty cute already without the feet. So yeah, really quick, easy make as well, less than 1 hour as well. And again, good size as a stress ball. So if people ask, I'll just be like, it's a new stress ball. The other toy I made from designed by Anitha is this bunny as well. So the body itself is no sew, which is perfect, but you do have to sew the ears and the bow on. I'm trying to remember. I think I changed the bow up a little bit, so I think this bow is not the same as Anitha's pattern, but you know me, I like changing patterns up sometimes, but I will always credit the original designer. So this is a really quick pattern from Anitha as well, and I think this took me an hour as well, like less than an hour. So far all the toys I'm showing you took me less than an hour to make, which is really good, especially when you're, you know, on a deadline with your market prep and you want to add more toys to your store. Then these are some of the perfect makes for you. The next one is a flower, which is also from Anitha, and this took me 15 minutes to make. I'm not quite sure how, like, I think people might want to stick it on their wall or just put it next to them, or, you know, maybe if they want, they could put a pin on the back and they can pin it on their bag, because it's not really, it's a pretty big size. But yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully someone would want to buy this. I might just sell this for like $5 or something. But yeah, that was a really quick make. The next pattern that I did from Anitha's website was this cute sea otter. It is so adorable. I had so much fun making this guy. This guy took a little bit over 1 hour, but it was still a really quick and easy make. All the parts were all really basic stitches, and there was really no issues with this. So if you love sea otters, then this guy is definitely a must make. The next design from Anitha is this bear. I wasn't planning to make a bear, but then I saw the pattern and then I kind of just fell in love with it, and you know, I just wanted to make a bear because I haven't made a bear in a while, besides designing my scarecrow bear, but I haven't made a basic, you know, brown bear in a long time. So I thought this was a good opportunity for me to do that. So yeah, this guy took me a little bit over 1 hour as well, because there is quite a bit of sewing involved. So yeah, so if you're not a fan of sewing, then probably the two toys that I just showed you guys is probably not the best option for you guys, but they are very quick, easy makes as well. So the next one is, I have never made a frog in my life, and I just thought I had to make a frog, and this design is from Anitha as well. So the frog design didn't come with the hat. I added the hat on myself, but the hat pattern is also on Anitha's website. It's actually the same hat as this chick, but it looks a little bit bigger because I used a slightly bigger hook, so the hat looks bigger. So I basically just combined bits and pieces from her other patterns. But yeah, so there's this frog which is super cute with the hat on it. I want to add a flower, but then I thought, oh no, I'm probably overdoing it. But my very first ever frog that I've ever made, and I'm so happy with it. And this is a really cute pattern from Anitha as well. So I think you guys can tell that I'm a massive fan of Anitha's work, and you guys should really check out her blog and her page as well. It's so beautiful, everything that she does. And she also designed a really cute chunky cat, and I couldn't say, I literally, when I saw this, I was like, I have to make it. And I actually want to make another one because it was so much fun to make. It just turned out so nice, and it's just so squishy. Like, it's just one of those toys where you just want to squeeze all the time. But you know, I'm trying to control myself because, you know, I'm gonna be selling this guy and I don't want to ruin it. And I've had people come up to me at my markets asking me if I had any cat toys, and I always said no because I rarely make cats, and I thought this is a good opportunity for me to make a cat. And you know, hopefully people would like this guy and they would buy it too. But yeah, I'm hoping to make like a ginger colored one. I think a ginger colored one, I think, with this yarn color would be really nice. So I might do that when I finish making my other toys. So there's a cat as well, also from Anitha. And then what else did I make from Anitha? Oh, this chick with the bunny hat. This is also from her as well. I think half of the toys I made were designed from Anitha. So, but yeah, I made this cute chick, and there's a cute, you know, bunny hat. The pattern for this one actually had two options. There was the bunny hat option, and there was also the frog head. Yeah, frog hat option. Don't know why that felt like a tongue twister for me. But anyways, this chick was super easy to make. I realized I made a lot of chicks, and you know what, a cute family. This is so cute. But yeah, super easy again. Took me over an hour to make this one as well. And guys, I made all of these toys sitting in front of my TV, just watching it and just, you know, just mindlessly crocheting, which is really refreshing for me, because when I design too much, I actually get mentally exhausted as well. So I take this opportunity to take a break, and you know, creating these cuties really helps me, and it also gives me, you know, future ideas as well. So yeah, so that's a really cool cute chick. And I think this one, okay, I think those are all the designs from Anitha. The next ones I'm going to show, I don't really remember the designers, but I will leave the details in the description below so that you guys can find it. But I feel like you guys probably already know who designed some of these, because you probably have seen them everywhere, like this mushroom. Like, who has not seen this mushroom? I love squeezing it because its feet goes boink, 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 boink. Anyways, I made 3 of these mushies, and I deliberately chose really autumn colors, and I think they look so good together. I'm so tempted to make more because actually, who's the design for this? I think Chunky Amigurumi. Is that the handle? I don't even remember. But anyways, I'll put the description in the descriptions below. But yeah, made this cute mushroom. So it's so the body with the cap is no sew, but then when you start to add all the details, you have to sew, you know, the little speckles and the cheeks as well. But if you don't want to sew and you would rather stick some felt on, then you have that option. But yeah, the body with the cap is a no sew component, which is really quick. This took me less than like an hour as well, so super quick and easy to make, probably around half an hour to make this guy. And I made 3 of those. The next one I made is this banana. It's so cute. I want to make more, and if I have time, I think I will. I might make more, but with different facial expressions. And this is a no sew pattern, which is perfect for anyone who doesn't want to sew. Like I said, so many bits and pieces of their toy. So perfect toy to make if you, and also this took me probably 20 minutes to make, so quick. And then the next one, I made a tulip. Oops, there's a bit of fluffy. Made a tulip. I wasn't expecting it to turn out this big. So it's one of those weird sizes as well, so I'm not sure how I'm going to display this at the market. I'm thinking of getting like a little jug or something and just putting it in or something, or maybe I'll just lie it down. I don't know, and it looks really lonely just being one, so I feel like I need to make more. But this is a really quick and easy pattern as well. It took me less than half an hour as well. It was just so quick and easy to make. And then, oh, this is, I saw someone make this, someone that I follow, and I really want to make it as well. I changed it up a bit. So the original pattern had a flower bag instead of a bow, but I decided to change the bag into a bow instead, and it's so squishy. And I also changed the feet. The feet was different, so I decided to make the feet a little bit more prominent so that it poked out a little bit. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this pattern, and I think I just like making chicks. I think I made, I don't even know how many chicks I made. I think I made like 3 or 4 chicks. But yeah, so this was a very quick and easy make as well. I think this one took me just over an hour to make. But yeah, I'm hoping that people would enjoy this little guy because he's very cute and sweet. The next one, which I would say is actually one of my favorites that I made, and with this one, I accidentally came across it on Instagram, and I saved it and I remembered it, and I went back to my saved you know, posts, and I found the pattern for it, and I'm absolutely in love with how this looks. It's so quirky. It's so cute. I actually posted an image of this on my Instagram because I loved it so much. So yeah, this one took over an hour, or maybe a bit more than an hour actually. Probably almost 2 hours to make because there were quite a few components and there was quite a bit of sewing as well. But one of my favorite makes ever. Again, don't remember the designers, but I will put the link and their description in the description below. And then finally, this is the last toy I made that was designed by other designers, and this is like a daisy. So it's daisy here and boop. So I changed this pattern up a little bit. The original pattern actually had leaves for its arms and also feet, but I decided not to add those components on because I actually liked how it looked like this. And then I added some cheeks on it, and I added a nose to it as well. So I almost, you know, went a little overboard and started making a body for it. But then I stopped myself because I was like, nope, this is supposed to be a quick, easy pattern that I can do. And this is also the whole body itself. So the idea of this pattern is actually a no sew pattern. If I didn't want to have any cheeks on, then it will be completely no sew. So everything about this pattern is no sew, which is awesome. So really good, really quick and easy pattern to do. I actually want to make like a sunflower version of this. Maybe I will, because I don't want this guy to be too lonely. But also because my next market is at Coco Kawaii, the table size that I have is only 80 centimeters by 80 centimeters. So I'm quite limited in terms of what I can bring compared to, you know, the Kirribilli markets where I had a massive space, a 3 meter by 3 meter space. And I had 2 tables for that one, whereas this time I'm only gonna have 1 small table. So I might see how I go. But anyways, this is the last free pattern that I made from my fellow designed from my fellow designers. So yeah, really enjoyed this one, and you know, I'm really tempted to make a sunflower version of this. But yeah, so those are all the free patterns that I made. I think when I counted, there were almost 20 toys there, and I made all those in 2 weeks. And I didn't make all of these every single day. It was literally on the weekends at night and on the weekdays at night. And some weekdays I didn't even work on this. I just watched TV and just chilled. So yeah, that bag is empty now, but I did spend some time stocking up on my chubby silong bao. So I've made 3 of these. So unfortunately this pattern is not free. It's it's part of my dim sum series. So just try and hold them because they're a little bit bigger than I expected. Just need to add a mouth to them, or maybe I can leave the mouth out, but I feel like it's cuter with the mouth. So I'm gonna cut some mouths out and stick it on the toy. But yeah, those are all the toys that I made in the last 2 weeks, using my one of my favorite yarns from Hobbii, the baby Snuggly Yarn. I'll also add a link in the down below so that you guys can purchase this yarn if you really want to try it out. But yeah, I have really enjoyed this process of just making toys and not designing. So anyways, I really need to check up on my stock levels as well for my market. So I'm gonna end this video right here, and I might catch you guys very soon in terms of my market prep. So but anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to know where all these designs are, just head to my description box below and I'll have all the links available for you guys. But otherwise, I will see you all very soon. Bye!